Hey y'all, it's Grace. Welcome back to my channel. So today is a pop-up day. Now, I do not do a lot of pop-ups. I prefer to work in my studio. Pop-ups are just a lot of work to me. But someone reached out to me from this beauty brand called Range Beauty. The owner of the brand reached out to me and asked if I could provide permanent jewelry at the launch of her, or at her lunch party. So fun fact, this company, this brand, has been on Shark Tank. So when she reached out to me, I was super excited because I am a huge fan of Shark Tank. So I think it would be cool to just network and collaborate with someone who is an entrepreneur that's been on Shark Tank, that's, you know, growing their business. So I was really excited to work with her. So I am going to be preparing for that all day today. The preparation for this started yesterday, but today is the day of the pop-up, so I'm going to be running around trying to get everything together. So I'm getting ready to leave my studio now. I went to go pick up my welder, and it's a Saturday, so Saturdays are busy days at my studio. So we have a full list of clients from 11 to 5, but I am going to be getting ready for the pop-up, and then Gabby, who is my associate, she is going to be taking the appointments for today in the studio. I'm so grateful because that allows me to be able to run around and just do all of my errands and get everything taken care of. So I am getting ready to head to Office Depot because I ran out of business cards, and I really do want to have some business cards for tonight. So I'm going to go and do that, and then finish everything else that I need to do for today before the pop-up. I plan to get to the pop-up at around 5:45. I told her that I would be set up and ready to go at 6:30, so that'll give me, you know, a good amount of time to get everything moved in and get everything set up. And then also Gabby is going to be helping me tonight too, thank God, because we are doing a total of 30 clients tonight. With her help, I'm hoping that, you know, we can get through it pretty quickly and give everybody a really good experience. All right, so let's get started on getting ready for this pop-up. While I was picking up my business cards, I ordered them last night and had them printed today, and they were ready at like 9 o'clock this morning, which was great. When you do same day pickup, at least from Office Max, you can only do it one-sided. Like you can only get your business card printed on one side. So what I did is I just printed the side of my business card that has all of my information, like my phone number, email, name, all of that good stuff. But when I was picking up these business cards, the girl that made them, she was like, I saw that you do permanent jewelry. I love permanent jewelry. And she showed me the two pieces that she has. She said that she's worn her two pieces for about a year and a half, I believe. So I thought that was pretty cool that, you know, she knew about permanent jewelry and had some pieces for over a year now. So these are the business cards. The front side is just where all of my information is, and nothing on the back. But this at least gives me something to put on the table, because people always ask for business cards. Always. Even though you can scan like a QR code. I have a QR code on my sign, my floor sign, that people can scan, but people just like business cards. So I have these just in case someone asks for them. I'll be able to put these out on the table. That was the main thing that I needed to do today, as far as like running errands. Now I have to go and figure out how I'm going to set everything up tonight. I'm taking 2 tables. One table is going to be my display table, and the other table is going to be where I'm going to weld. So I need to put out both of those tables just to make sure that I know what I'm doing before I get there, because I don't like to figure things out in the moment. I like to have an idea of how things are going to look and make small adjustments to fit that particular space. I'm going to get a good idea of how I'm going to have everything set up, and then tonight, once I get there, it should be, you know, a pretty quick and easy setup. So I will probably just see you guys at the event. Alright guys, so we're here at the event. We are setting up right now. I think the event starts at 6:30. So we have two different tables and I'll show you here. I'm going to sit at one table, Gabby's going to sit at the other. We're going to have two welders going at once. All right, y'all, so we finally made it to the event. I'm going to show you some footage of the event here as I do a voiceover to just tell you a little bit more information about the event, how this came about, and just a few things that I have learned about pop-ups since doing them. So I came across this event because the owner of this brand, Range Beauty, Alicia, she reached out to me through my website and told me that she was hosting this lunch party. Her brand is going to be launching in Sephora, and this was the lunch party to celebrate that collaboration. So I was really excited when she reached out to me about this because I've heard of her brand before. I've watched her on Shark Tank. She was on Shark Tank. And so I was really excited to collaborate with her and, help her celebrate by giving her giving her attendees permanent jewelry. So the way that this event was set up, a lot of times when I do private events, I customize the pay package to each individual event because everybody has different needs. So in this case, what we worked out is we just did a prepay option. And so before the event, everything was already paid ahead of time, and all of the guests were able to get a complimentary permanent bracelet from Alicia and her company, Range Beauty. So when it comes to doing private events, I just find that it's better to kind of customize a package for each individual event because, like I said, all of the needs are different. So when I have people that reach out to me, I like to kind of see what it is that they're looking for, what they want. For her event, we only did permanent bracelets, and it worked out really, really well. All right, y'all. So this is Alicia. She is the founder of Range Beauty. And while you watch me give her her permanent bracelet, I'm going to share a few tips that I learned from this pop-up. So if you are going to be doing a lot of attendees, like more than 10, we did about 30 here at this event. You want to make sure that you have a good system that people can use to pick out their chains. So in my studio, typically I just have them put it on and they tell me what they want. But here at the event, I numbered the chains. So I had 14 chains. Each one had a number. So when the attendees came up, all they had to do was tell me what number chain they wanted, and it just made the process seamless. All they had to say was, oh, I want number 2, or I want number 14, or I want number 1. And we were able to pull that chain and go ahead and apply their permanent bracelet. The last thing I would recommend is that you have really good light, especially if you're going to be in a low light setting like this. You want to make sure that the attendees can really see the chains and the details in the chain. And then also having good light helps you do your job. So we were able to see the jump rings clearly, and just having multiple lights really helped us out. So those are just a few tips, a few things that I learned from this pop-up. I want to give a shout out to Mia, who is in the next clip. She told me that she watches my YouTube videos, and I was able to meet her here. So hey Mia, how you doing, girl?